My name is Chris. I lived in San Diego since 2010. I've been living in my van since 2016. Back in 2016, I had a Toyota Tacoma. It was like 17 years old. It finally started breaking down. I tried fixing it, getting it fixed, and I was spending a lot of money fixing it. It's like, why am I doing this? Might as well get something new. And that was kind of my opportunity. All right, get the van and do this whole van life thing. So I bought my van that day, and I slept in it that night and moved out of my apartment within the week. Right now I have the Mercedes Sprinter. Got that 2020 model, and I've been building it out since, little by little. This is actually my second van that I've built. I had the Dodge ProMaster before that one, and in 2020 I got this one. And when I first moved in it, I thought, why didn't I do this a long time ago? I thought it was the best thing. So I just wanted to build it out to save money and to learn how to do it and get the experience, the whole van life experience, and I haven't had any regrets about doing it. One of the things I learned is you gotta, being near the ocean, salt breeze, salt water, it corrodes everything quick. So my original van, my first van, I built everything out of out of steel, and everything just rusted real quick. This build I do everything out of stainless steel as much as possible, aluminum, anything that can rust quick I got rid of and try to make rust proof. Yeah. My original whole purpose of doing this van life was to travel up and down the coast, go surfing, go down to Mexico, check out all the surf spots. So I used to surf a lot, but what I found out, I'm spending all my time building this van. I've had little time to travel surfing. So that's another reason why I came here to Agile, just to let you guys do it, because what you guys are putting in today, it probably would have taken me 2 more months just to find time to do it. I'm actually looking at that, the bigger fuel tank. That'll probably be the next one. I used to go down to Mexico a lot, just to go on surf trips, and then just exploring down there, you find out a lot of things about going across the border and things you gotta deal with. Van life, they glorify it on Instagram, and I love it. Like I said, I don't regret the decision, but there's a lot of things that you have to account for that you just don't think of until you get in it. And then going on trips down to Mexico, you start realizing things like, where am I going to get water down here? Everyone thinks, oh yeah, I can get food cheap down here, but sure, but where are you going to fill up your water tank? Or, what happens when you get stuck on the beach? Because I want to drive. I got this Sprinter, specifically a 4-wheel drive, so I could drive on the beach and things like that. But you start thinking of these things that you never thought of before. It's just part of the experience. You think you can do these things, you see other vans out there, then you go out there like, oh, maybe it wasn't such a good idea. There's one beach down there, you can drive on the beach, but then you have to be careful of the tide. It comes in and strands people, so, A lot of people see these videos on Instagram, and they're only showing you the glory parts of the thing. Parking in front of a lake with a mountain view in the back, and the most iconic pictures. I think you see the people looking out the back door with their feet hanging out. I was like, that's probably like 10% of the life. It's great when you're available, but you go to a lot of these places, but you look over, there's probably 20 other vehicles there. Everyone's camping out. What I tell people is, the fake Instagram ones is because they have all these decorations all over the vans, like light bulbs hanging all across their van. It looks great. I was like, you are not driving down any dirt road with that hanging off your van. When you live in a van, people don't realize, you get to this certain point. Once you get to this certain point, then you can really enjoy it. But you have to build your van to get to that point. And that's where it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, money-wise, depending on what you put in, before you can even enjoy it. You have to think of things like power, water. Those are your 2 major things. Where are you going to go to the bathroom? Once you get those basic needs set, then you can really enjoy it. But you have to get those, otherwise you're just living in basically a car.